Hi, my name is Mandie Stanwood, and I wanted to give a quick testimonial about my experience with the weight management program over at ChinGYN. So I began my journey on November 22nd, 2019. I was 305 pounds and had completely reached my rock bottom. I was depressed, nothing fit, and I had completely given up. Now, mind you, I have been overweight my entire life. It has proved to be a very difficult thing for me. I have tried fad diets, I've tried diet pills, I have been to doctors who have put me on medication, who ultimately made it much harder for me to be mentally stable enough to focus on my health. When I chose to check out the program, it was after weeks of reading the description on the website and slowly coming to the realization that this might be something I want to try. So I scheduled an appointment. I talked to Sarah before I came in, and I filled out my patient questionnaire. And by the time I was done with my conversation with Sarah, as scared as I was ready. I was hopeful that this would be the last time I would have to go through anything related to my weight. And I was hopeful that I would be successful. So I went in for my first appointment, and I got to meet Morgan, and I met Lex, and I finally got to meet Sarah. And I felt so welcomed. I, for the first time in my life, didn't feel like I was the fat girl in the room. I didn't feel like I didn't fit. And that was new. I was ready. And I know I keep saying that. But I had never been ready. I'd never been ready to take the plunge and really focus on myself. I am a mom of 2, been married for 14 years. My life does not revolve around me. And this was the first time that it was going to. And that was intimidating. Upon my first visit, Morgan said, "I can tell you right now what's wrong with you, but I'm going to prove it to you." And in the back of my head, all I could think of was, okay, sure, I'll believe that when I see it. Because, it's normal to be skeptical, especially when you've been through as many, weight loss things that I have been through. But sure enough, I went and got my test taken and came back, and she was 100% right. And then we began to work on it. And over the next 16 weeks, I learned about my food habits. I learned that taking medication is okay when prescribed by somebody who is competent. And for something that is actually messed up, my pancreas is overproducing insulin. So there's medication for that to help me manage it instead of hitting a wall every single time that I tried to lose weight. I am now, at this very moment, I am 259 pounds. This journey has been incredible. It's been hard. There have been a lot of tears shed. Not as many cravings as I expected. The food part wasn't the hard part. It was letting go of all the baggage that I've carried since I was the 5-year-old, chunky kid. And I didn't realize how much my weight itself had affected me until I started going to my sessions with Morgan. And there I was able to discuss absolutely everything that had ever bothered me. And for me, I needed to do that. I needed to put that part of my life and that part of me in the past and be willing to focus on what the future held. I could not be happier. I would recommend Morghan to every single person in the world. Whether you have a problem like me where you're overweight and you can't figure out what's going on. Somebody who is underweight, or right in the middle. More than anything, I recommend it because it's good for your mental health. I never thought that I was going to be okay. And now I am more than okay. I am happy. I'm healthy. I get excited to talk about my weight. I get excited to go shopping and share my journey with anybody who will listen. I hope that whoever is seeing this right now, I hope you take a chance on yourself. I hope you love yourself enough to believe that you can do anything. And with the help of Morghan and all of the girls at ShinGYN, I guarantee you stick to the plan, you will be successful. It's scary, but it's not as hard as you think. So I want to say thank you to Morghan and Lex and Sarah, and of course Dr. Chin, for believing in me, never once dropping the ball in my healthcare, and really seeing me past all the fat and all of the baggage. I appreciate you. My life would never be this amazing without you guys. So thank you for giving me the tools that I needed to be successful. You guys are absolutely fantastic.